Hello viewers, how are you doing this evening? This is Yakly exactly, and I am backly in Skyrim for another pleasant evening of questing and wandering around. So, our character Finley is reborn as a mage.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned.
Henrietta, dear,
Ragnar
I
the
don't
Red.
want you talking to the lady in black.
Alright, there we go.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun
So our
from
hero
Mordor
Finley's reborn as a
instead.
mage, and
And the braggart
I'm right behind you.
brandish his blade as he told of bold battles.
it's time for us to part
I'll
ways.
head back home if you need me.
Okay, you do that.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed."
Bye, Jareth.
And so then came clashing and slashing of steel.
I think actually I'm going to go and I'm going to turn off the Familiar Faces mod because I was noticing that it seems like it uses up more processing power because I noticed on my laptop having a slightly higher temperature than normal.
Brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
Alright, so all I gotta do is come over here, close the book. Close the book. Close the book. I may end up uninstalling this mod, but you know, it's a pretty cool mod. It's just if you have a variety of mods that are going to change over time, it's kind of one of those things that needs to stay persistent. So we'll see. Also, if we encounter more grass in indoor places where it should not be floating in the air,
Do you have a second? I need your help.
I have found a fix for that. So this is another mod person. Since
Hey, you there. I need to talk to you.
Since I don't have all the fancy textures and whatnot installed, she actually
Hey,
looks
you
like
there.
a normal
I need to
person
talk to
instead
you.
of a Photoshop supermodel. What is it?
I lost something of mine nearby. A family heirloom. It was a locket, gold with an emerald in the center. I think I dropped it nearby while traveling. If you could help me find it, I would gladly pay you for your trouble. I can lead you to where I think I dropped it.
Sure.
Oh, thank you. Let me take you there right away.
I'm pretty sure
Welcome
Arissa's
to Dead
going to
Man's
cross me. So she's one of the more popular mod followers, and I chose her because she didn't have enormous gazongas and a low-cut dress, which is kind of hard to find, disappointingly. So, yesterday I was pretty tired when I was streaming, and I was watching the playback footage, and wow, I could barely
I
form a
think I
sentence.
dropped it around here somewhere. Do you see it?
No, I think so.
Don't let my brother get to you, Tika. You're doing a fine job around here.
Thank you, sir.
Ow.
Sorry, love. Nothing personal. I just need to relieve you of your coin. Take care now.
Hi, that little twerp. I can barely hear her. Let me turn that up. There we go. Yunt. I'm the Dragonborn, even though I don't know it yet.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and your people. What say you in your defense?
I'm telling you, this is a mistake!
Everything all right?
This is a mistake. She's with me.
You expect me to believe that?
She's done nothing wrong, I assure you.
I still don't like it, but I guess I'll overlook it. This time. Everything here appears to be in order. You can move along now.
That was unexpected. Why did you help me?
I need the help of someone as highly skilled as you.
You have an eye for talent. Okay then, I guess I owe you. So, what do you do? Are you some kind of adventurer?
I'm a student of the arcane arts.
Guess that means you're pretty smart. Could you summon me a glass of mead? Arissa Acius O'Pharaoh, pleased to make your acquaintance. If you need a lock picked or a trap disarmed, I'm your woman. Stay out of my way, I'll try to stay out of yours. So lead the way, my wise wizard. I'm ready to get out of here. What do you need?
What do you know about this place?
Sitgeir is the current Jarl only because the Empire handed to him in a silver goblet, but he doesn't deserve the seat.
I want to talk about something.
What is it?
What were you doing in Falkreath?
Just passing through. I'm a wanderer. I stick around as long as things are interesting and then move on when I get bored. I was just about to leave when you showed up.
Where were you headed next?
No idea. I never plan these things. Maybe west to Markarth or north to Whiterun, whichever way the wind blows.
You're very free-spirited. It's refreshing.
Thanks. You look like you've seen your fair share of travels yourself. What else did you want to talk about?
Are you a member of the Thieves Guild?
Not exactly. I have good friends in the guild, like Sapphire, but I wanted to keep my independence. I'm not interested in rebuilding a guild or belonging to some club. Oh, and I don't play well with others. Anything else?
Never mind, we can talk later.
Sure thing. What is it?
Let's manage your equipment.
I don't trust you enough to let you dig through my stuff.
Oh. Well, okay.
Sure thing.
Fair enough. What do you have equipped? A sword? Alright. Well, this should be interesting. So I guess if I have a thief hanging around with me, hopefully that will prevent me from being a full-time thief. Now, what did I go to Falkreath for? Oh yeah, to see if I could get the house. However, in order to do that, I need to clear this out, because this quest is blocking my way. So where is the carriage? Somewhere here? I know the carriage like drops you off here. But is there actually like another carriage somewhere?
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
I even had some time left over to start on that special order. Here, have a look.
Isabel.
I don't think there is, because there's not a stables. So I wanted to avoid fast travel, so let's do that. Let's avoid fast travel. But let's see the Jarl just in case, because I think he does give you a request of some sort.
Falkreath Cemetery reminds us that war is not new here.
Bolin speaks much about the war and the Stormcloaks, but he knows who provides.
How did you become a Jarl while so young?
My uncle Dengir was Jarl until a short time ago.
Yeah.
He now serves us honorably as Thane.
Does your inexperience make
And
your job difficult?
Difficult? I'm a Jarl. Meanwhile, my very capable... Being a Jarl could hardly be simpler.
You're the y'all? I'm looking for
Work. I demand tribute before you can be considered for any
Hi, Joel
real
Wolfbane.
tasks. How about drink? None of that local piss. Real Blackbriar mead, fresh from Riften.
I'll bring it to you.
You better. I hate people who waste my time. Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
All right. So we... Whoa, who's pushing me?
Citizen.
Let's see here. So we are going to head this way. This goes towards... I suppose I actually need to go this way.
What do you need?
Alright, so, Jolvathime, I've recreated my character Finley, so he's back at low level again. This is like an alternate dimension version of him, where instead of being orphaned, his parents were not killed, and so he grew up to be educated in Cyrodiil, and therefore became a mage instead of a thief. That's his story, and I'm sticking to it. Is this the roadside ruins? I think it is.
I've always wanted to travel this hold a little more, especially Lake Ilinalta. Beautiful scenery and plenty of caves to explore. Do you need something?
Well, I was hoping I could tell you to follow closer, but oh well. Yeah, Sidgear is quite the guy. Uh-oh, I'm detected. Not good. I'm really detected.
I love a good fight.
Missed. Oh, good God. Whoa! Whoopsie doodle. Should have saved before I went there, 'cause I know it's not a safe place. How many potions do I have? I do not have a lot of potions.
I'm thinking about using fire salts to provide extra heat to the forge.
Let's go to the Hag's Cure.
Maven's going to kill me. It's just a matter of time.
Don't let the shop... name frighten you away. I have plenty of reliable tonics and healing potions to sell. Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Someone new? Perhaps someone looking for me to mix something up for them?
Can I use your alchemy
As
lamp?
long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Okay, what do you got for
Take a
sale?
look.
Blisterwort. And wheat.
Mm-hmm.
Maven's going to kill me. It's just a matter of time.
Don't let the shop name frighten you away. I have plenty of reliable tonics and healing potions to sell.
Let's see. What else do I have that's good? Slaughterfish scales and something make a really good potion, but I can't remember what. Butterfly wings and blue flowers, I think.
Maven's going to kill me.
Oh, butterfly
It's just a
wing
matter of
and blue
time.
mountain flower. There we go. Ooh, okay, that was an expensive one. Alright, thrice bitten.
You scared me. For a second there I thought you were a hired thug.
I have played Minecraft since the alpha, actually. So whenever that was. So that was back when you could play it for free on their website. Why is someone after you?
Yes. Well, maybe. Let's just say I may have angered the wrong folks.
Who is it that wants you dead?
I probably shouldn't say this, but it makes no difference now. It's Maven Blackbriar. Now you know why I'm so scared.
Why would the Blackbriars want to kill you?
I used to live in Riften and do odd jobs around town. One day I decided to ask Maven's daughter if she needs any help. It turns out she's an alchemist and needs someone to fetch her ingredients. Only the things she asked me to retrieve aren't worth the trouble. Giant's toes, Daedric hearts. How in oblivion am I going to get those?
Yeah, I go through phases of loving and being obsessed with Minecraft, and then just giving it a rest for a while. So I really do like playing modded Minecraft. Yep, I remember when there was not survival. Why not just decline the Blackbriar girl's request?
That's the problem. I'm the one who'd asked her if she needed help. It's not just Ingen either. I have a habit of trying to please everyone, and doing all this work was driving me mad.
So what did you do to free yourself?
I came up with this idea. I couldn't stop asking people for work, but what if they stopped accepting my requests? If I could burn that bridge, ruin it in such a way that Ingen would hate me forever, then I'd never feel tempted to ask her if she needed help.
That's the most idiotic thing I've ever heard.
Only because I decided to test this theory on a Blackbriar. If it was someone like Boley, it would have worked.
So what'd you do to burn that bridge?
I wrote her a letter, but it still wasn't nasty enough. Then I met this really angry guy, Puck, in Windhelm. I just scribbled down everything he said. All I had to do was change the name.
And the letter must have been incredibly nasty.
Oh, it was. I didn't even know those words even existed or could be used in that combination. It definitely did what it was supposed to.
So what happened to the letter?
Gave it to a courier about a day ago. It wasn't until she left that I realized my mistake. I've been on pins and needles ever since.
What if I track down this courier for you?
Really? But what are you going to do? Once a letter's been handed to a courier, you can't take it back.
I'll figure something out.
Well, I guess it doesn't hurt to try. She was headed east, so she likely passed through Helgen. A lot of travelers stop by Iverstead before going to Riften. Maybe you can head her off there. Oh, and I forgot to mention, she's got blonde hair and blue eyes. I know that could describe anyone, but you don't see too many female
Alright, just walk out of here while I'm talking to you. Yeah, I remember before there was a health bar. I remember when meat healed your hearts directly and instantly instead of filling your hunger bar. I remember before they added redstone. So, it's always been really fun. I'm going east again. Why am I going east? I need to go west. Oh, hey, you reminded me. I need to get that,
Am I supposed to be
one of those bot things so that I can, well, flatter myself and think I have quotes worthy of recording. So, you know, a lot of channels have these bot accounts, which you can, like, give commands to with a exclamation point in front of them. And I don't have one of those set up, but I've noticed that several channels have it where one of your viewers can log a quote with those bots as sort of something you've said. I thought that'd be kind of fun. Alright, we are going to redo this. Recording? Well, I do keep recordings of all my streams. But this one is like, it keeps a log of quotes that you've said that your viewers like, and then they can request a random quote from it. Also, why am I using ice on a Spriggan? What am I thinking? I think I have Firebolt, but haha! The hot and healing combo, that's what I call that. Where's my follower? Okay.
What do you need? Sure thing. Do you need something?
I need you to do something. I guess we're not friends enough for you to do that.
Sure
okay.
thing.
I wanted her to pick up that book for me, but whatever. Alright, roadside ruins conquered. Does that actually count as a clear? It does. Alright, so road, where's the road? There's the road. Searing hell. I need to start crafting weapons and clothing and stuff so that I can start naming them, because I always try to name them fun stuff. What would that be? I often play with the modded version, so I actually don't use the launcher that much. Uh-oh. Who's this? An assassin? What'd I do? Ow.
Asura curse you. Lucky hit.
Oh, cool. I knew you could like go back to older versions, but I didn't know you could go back that far. That might be fun to do. Where did the assassin go? Oh, shot him far away. I'll take your sword, lockpick. Who wants me dead? I haven't done anything with this yet. Like literally, like that's literally all the quests I've completed. Whoa, there's... There you go. Huh. That's pretty cool. I actually do have a Minecraft realm. When I get in the mood for it again, I'll probably share out the address so viewers can play with me. A trapped demon? I will take that. So that, this is another mod I have, which is the Great Jar Hunt mod. Well, you don't have to have Realms yourself. Realms is just like a subscription server, so if someone else has Realms, you can, and they add you to their whitelist, you can log onto their realm.
Are you a member of the college, or did you just steal those robes from a real wizard?
If I were higher
Walk
level
away
and this wasn't
now.
in expert mode, I would so give you an ice to the face. Let's see, what is this house? I always forget, because I always pass this way. And I can never remember what house it is.
Oh, let me get out of your way.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Time to finish this.
Yeah!
Lucky kid.
Yeah!
Just a scratch.
Yeah!
That's it. That's your best.
You're going to regret this.
Oh. Why am I being silly?
Is that the best you can do?
They are, aren't they? Alright. I don't know what that was about. That must have been a mod encounter, but I don't know which one. What's that? I haven't played Mario World in forever. Hunter's Rest. Dwarven dagger, I'll take that. Ooh. I didn't know I had a mod that adds backpacks. That's pretty cool. Wow, Flappy Bird? I know somebody had figured out the programming, like how to program the first level to take you to the very end. But Flappy Bird? Jeez. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to steal that, but, well, they're dead anyway. Lieutenant's log. We have taken this hut over and made it our base in Falkreath. Hunters made no remarkable resistance. Let's see, what month is it now? Last seed. We ambushed an Imperial prisoner transport and let the prisoner go. Lost one man. Rebels Cairn. That is. Wow. That kind of stuff is just super impressive to me. I know there's some sort of programming law that, I can't remember the name of the original law, that's like every 6 months processors double in power or something like that. But somebody made one related to Minecraft, which is that I'm sure, yeah, I'll save the link and look at it later. I like looking at videos like that. But somebody made like a law that was about how, what was it? Like every 6 months or something, somebody will code a more extensive and complicated computer in Minecraft using Redstone, until eventually you'll be able to play Minecraft within Minecraft. Mike,
Something
hey,
strange
Mike.
happens to Khajiit when they arrive in Skyrim.
I know, they change faces.
Mike has heard the people of Skyrim are better looking than the ones in Cyrodiil. He has no opinion on the matter. All people are beautiful to him. Why do soldiers bother with target practice? One learns best by hitting real people. Mike is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
Okay, Mike. That's the second time I've seen him on this character, and I didn't see him at all on the last character. I should save after an encounter like that. So if I need to get to... Is it going to Dawnstar? Where was I going? Oh, right. I was going to this place, No Point Beacon. Or was it Stony Creek Cave? I could have swear that there was something at Snow Point Beacon I was supposed to do. Yeah, kill the bandit leader at Snow Point Beacon. That's where I want to go. So I need to take a left. Cool, thanks, Jivatime.
I'd stay away if I were you.
Why?
I'm on my way to a giant camp, and I can't guarantee those beasts won't think you're part of the offering. Keep your distance, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
Need any help?
I have everything under control. Thanks for offering.
Okay.
Until next time.
Alright, so I'm passing into Whiterun. Brown Falkreath. Have you seen the one where they beat the game using that coding technique? Hi, Random Rabbit. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Broken Fang Cave. Cannot remember what's in there. But I ain't stopping. Halo 5, is it any good? Barissa? That girl just starts talking when I'm out of earshot. I swear. Is that a wolf? Nope, it's a deer. I hear ringing. Oh, there's a... I think this is Stendar's monument. No, it's Zenithar's. Zenithar. So, all of the 9 divines have unmarked shrines in Skyrim. So, right here would be Zenithar's. I wonder if there's any other secrets around here. I just sat up in my seat as though it would give me a better view. Aha! I was right. Steel armor. Take. Cool. Let's get all... I don't know why I'm bothering getting the fast travel thing, since I'm trying not to fast travel, but I guess it's good to get points marked on your map. This is Gyukar's monument, I think. Yep, Actually, I really should have gone the other way. Well, let's pass through Morthal on our way there. So I think I'm going with Conjuration / Illusion Mage. Because while Finley did have a nicer upbringing, it also means he's a little bit spoiled. So conjuring things to do his bidding and using illusion magic to fool people into doing his bidding is agreeable to him. Stop in Rorikstead for the night. 7 p.m. That'll be good. Gonna harvest this wheat. Oh my goodness! It's one of the hidden treasure chests from one of the mods. I can't believe they're this tiny though. 2 chrysocolla, 1 garnet, gold, grand soul gem, and a silver ring. Nice. Found it. Welcome back. Uh-oh.
They've certainly seen better days.
Okay, I'll turn it on when I take a break next.
Ah, time for some ale and a good meal.
Warm bed.
Yeah?
What do you know about this place?
There was someone from here. Look here. He paid for my Oh, excuse me. Do you need something?
What do you know from this place?
There was someone from here. Look here. He paid for my stay at the Frostfruit Inn when I was passing through. I wonder where he is now.
Ooh. Lokir's dead. We were in the same cart together in Helgen.
What? That's... I don't know what to say. Tell me, how did he die?
Fresh air and honest labor to bolster the state.
True enough. There's nothing wrong with a little adventure now and then.
He fought courageously, but was consumed by dragonfire.
I see. I never knew he could be so brave. I guess we never truly know someone until they're faced with death. Thank you for telling me. It's terrible, but at least now I don't have to wonder. Life is so fleeting. We best make the most of it while we can.
Those little girls of yours are blowing my...
I like your robes. Are you a sorcerer?
Yes,
From the
it's
college?
like weeds, they're nothing but
Keep your
trouble.
hands to yourself.
Not
You look
from
like you've seen
college.
your share of adventure. I envy you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something.
What is it that you need?
I want to be an adventurer like you. My father says I can't. He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. And even if he did let me be an adventurer, we couldn't afford to buy armor. His name is Magicka, and he's the innkeeper here. I hope you could change his mind.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days.
Looks like
If you need a meal or room, I've got both.
I'd like to talk to you about your son.
My son? Eric? What about him? Did something happen? Is he all right?
He's on the opposite end of the room, but you should let your son choose the life he wants.
But the world is a dangerous place. Eric has no idea what he's getting himself into. What's more, he's got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it.
Here, use this to buy some armor.
You would give your own coin to help my son? I'm moved by your compassion. Your kind deed will not go unrewarded, my friend. Tell Eric I've changed my mind and will visit Wyvern soon to fit him for armor.
We don't need your charity, Breton. If my girls deserve something nice, it'll be their father who buys it.
So this guy, if I become an assassin,
do yourself
I'm gonna come
a
back
favor
and
and
kill
don't
him.
have children. They're good for nothing at all.
He's actually quite abusive towards his children.
If you've got
I'm
some
not saying
business
it's
in
my
Rory
business,
said you
but I
should
have to
start by
ask.
speaking to
Why are
Juan.
you so cruel to your
Need
recruits?
something?
You're right. It's none of your business. How about you keep your nose out of it?
You keep on like you are. You'll end up with 2 daughters who hate you.
Ha! And what would a witless oaf like you know about raising children?
Did you have any luck talking to my father?
Your father changed his mind.
Can't thank you enough, friend. I hope you'll come back to Rorikstead soon and pay me a visit. Maybe we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn. All right, then.
Looks like we're in for quite a harvest. We've had better luck with our planting than any village in the
My
whole.
father, Magicka, manages the inn. He used to be a soldier with the left that life behind.
If you need, I only take real coin here. No handouts and no bartering.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
He looks like... what's his face? That was in Pretty Woman. As
Let
the
me know if there's anything else you
concierge.
need.
Well met. Ah! Oh, you frightened me, traveler. You shouldn't just greet someone unexpectedly.
You seem spooked rather easily.
So my brethren used to tell me, but I feel it's warranted. I don't care if Ulfric himself bent his knee and asked me to join the cause. I'm staying inside where it's safe and warm.
Well, I don't blame you.
Alright then.
I'm going to bed. How I can sleep in this Laudian, I don't know.
Giving up for a new sword.
Let's see. Where's the Black Horse Reporter? Did he just leave? Nope, there he is. So this is another mod I
You want
have.
to read the Black Horse.
It adds the Black
Fresh
Horse.
news from everywhere. Read the Black Horse.
It adds the Black Horse newspaper from Oblivion into Skyrim.
Sure thing. Take a look.
Oof, that's a lot of money. Maybe later. This book is a compilation of previously written Black Horse Courier issues during the Oblivion Crisis. We'd like to thank the people who took the time to find these lost archives in the Imperial Library. In memory of Hasiel, Rucherad, and Uriabel, the 3 Khajiit brothers who lived only to inform the people of Cyrodiil. Let's see. Vampire attacks.
See you later.
Shall it?
Yes?
So let's look at our newspaper. The hungry undead have taken to brazenly attacking cities as darkness falls. Jarls and all holds have expressed outrage towards the new tactics, vowing to hunt the monsters down in their lairs and burn them out. These filthy creatures have no respect for light and law, said a guard in Riften. I'm glad that the Dawn Guard is reforming, thinking of joining up myself. The group the guard was referring to is headquartered in Larif, near the border with Morrowind and Cyrodiil. There is some confusion as to the origin of this so-called Dawn Guard, but what the Black Horse Courier has learned is that a former vigilant of Stendar named Isran has founded the newest iteration of the Vampire Hunters, and is intent on destroying the vampire menace once and for all. Keeper Carset seemed dismissive of Isran and his goals. Getting a little warm. Yes, vampires are an abomination that need to be wiped from the face of Tamriel, but Isran has always overestimated their strength. They are hardly more than beasts that need to be burned out of the holes in the ground they have hidden in, and not a viable threat, she said. Let's see, this one's about Helgen. I think I already read that one. Terdus, 19th of Last Seed, year 201 of the 4th Era. Thank you for reading the latest edition of the Black Horse Courier. We will try to cover some events that may or may not interest you. As always, we would like to thank our funders who help us distribute the Black Horse Courier. This time the honor goes to Induri, working at Radiant Ravens. With her donations, she really helped our cause. Last but not least, don't forget to read the famous Jovas's rumors and gossips on the last page. Have good reading and thank you for trusting us. Black Horse Courier, read by Ulfric Stormcloak himself. Allies or foes, friends or enemies, we at the Black Horse Courier think that everyone has the right to be remembered. In this column, we will honor the people who are reported to have disappeared. This is with great sadness that the Black Horse Courier announces the sudden disappearance of Mani. According to contradictory sources, some unknown creature might be involved in the Red Guard's vanishing, but this is not confirmed yet. Some rumors also talk about the disappearance or death of the falling people. A child, Nord, dead courier, dark elf, last seen somewhere in the Pale. Iana the Nord is said to have found a brutal death in the new Nissa's Corner Club, although this still remains to be confirmed. May Arche make them rest in peace. Dead people have been found in the hold of Eastmarch. According to witnesses, it might be due to an isolated group of Stormcloaks. The number of victims has not been confirmed yet. Travelers beware! A group of Khajiit mercenaries has been seen heading towards a camp of rangers in the area surrounding Dawnstar. The battle ended, only rotten corpses can be found by now. Apart from that, a camp of Imperial soldiers has been wiped out by trooper soldiers from the opposite faction not far from Dawnstar. Daedra worshippers on their way from Raven Rock to Solitude have been executed by mercenaries from elsewhere. A dragon has been slain by a group of adventurers near the city of Markarth. People of Markarth are hiring mercenaries against the dragons. To prevent a potential attack, the city of Solitude has sent the city's strongest wards against the dragon. The dragon died after 2 hours. Meanwhile, in Ravenlock, people are helpless. In addition to this, not far from the city he lives in, Horger witnessed a ferocious battle between 2 dragons. I guess that's like what happened in Helgen, kind of. What a horrible death, he said. Jovas's rumors and gossip. Greetings to the readers of my articles. Jovasa hopes that the reader will be pleased to read this one. Jovasa has seen the ritual Doomstone in Rightland. Jovasa likes the shiny lights and colors coming out of these stones. Adventurers who travel a lot may have to rent some. The prices in Skyrim are not really high. Jovasa paid 10 septims to sleep. Skyrim is a dangerous place to be alone. Single women and men looking for a life partner and this is the case for Avrusa Sarethi. Art of the Day, Skyrim Landscapes by Manius Rallis. Interesting. Edition 18 is from Freitas, the 22nd of Last Seed. This time honors Lisbeth at Arnleaf and Sons. Dead courier, a man is seen somewhere in Fallion's house. Child, Shrine of Periite. Oh no, Jazar. Alright, paper red. That is a shrill, shrill pipe. Okay. So we got Conjuration Illusion. I'd really like to get quiet casting, but
Fresh news from everywhere.
Boo! You creepy looking guy. Alright. Pleasant morning in Skyrim. Perfect time to save the game.
If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan.
I heard that Helgen was attacked by a dragon. Can you believe that? There's no way that can be true.
It's true.
Really? That's crazy. Wait, how could you know that?
I was held prisoner in Helgen when the dragon attacked. I managed to escape.
I see. Well, that's great that you made it out alive. Not that I'm judging, but care to explain the whole imprisonment thing? I like to know who I'm traveling with.
Wrong place at the wrong time. Nothing more.
I'm sure there's more to it than that. You'll have to tell me the story one day. Anyway, we should probably tell someone. You might be the only one to have seen the dragon and live to tell about it. I'm sure the Jarl of Whiterun would want to know about this. Let's head that way. What do you need?
What do you know about this place?
I don't know anything about this place. Sorry. All right.
Okay. Can you see Solitude from here? Just barely. Uh-oh.
I'll try and make this quick.
Ah.
That takes care of that.
Phew. So many bandits. Okay. Oof. Could you imagine in real life trying to go up this road? Your calves would be barking. I see some wolves. Hearthwaston's not that way. At least not a very indirect approach. So another mod I have is the Realistic Waters 2. Makes the waters really pretty.
Quiet. I thought I heard something.
Must have run off. All right, that's far enough. You know how this works. Toll here is 100 gold.
Out of my way.
Not a chance. Got him, boys. Now ain't this a surprise?
Takes care of that.
Hello?
Never should have come here.
Oh.
Yeah!
God, no!
support them. Those Atronachs aren't bad.
What was that? Son of a...
They've certainly seen better days.
You're mine. Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
What is it? Is that everything?
Key to Robber's Cove, okay. Seems like the kind of place that would have the Black Arrow. Painting. There's somebody, some quest I was reading that will, in one of the mods I have, that will use those ruined books. So I'm taking those. And here is another. Oop, who's, oh, Slaughterfish? Where are ya? Posh mud crabs.
You've asked for it.
The most gentlemanly of mud crabs. Slaughterfish? Where are ya? Good. Hist carbs. Perches. Those are much easier to catch now with this water mod. You can actually see them. More fish. No. There's some fish. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is the dude's chest. The Card of Walls number 5. Staff of Frostbite. That. Behind the waterfall. Yep. Spiky grass. Where was the road I was on? There's another little shack. What is that? The Crabber Shanty.
Yes?
Yes.
What can I do for you?
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
Welcome to the Crabber Shanty, my lord. We got fresh crabs in the barrel and fresh crabs in our bellies. Believe me when I say you don't want crabs anywhere else.
I concur. The only good mud crab is a dead one.
Ah, but if they all die, then there won't be any more crabs to eat. So, it's a crabber's responsibility not to bite off more than he can chew.
What else are mud crabs good for besides food and alchemy?
Oh, they have lots of uses. A mud crab's shell makes for a great shield, hard as iron. Of course, you might think that's odd, seeing as mud crabs are so weak. But you'll be surprised how many
mud crab using a smelter would be a hilarious yet terrifying sight.
I imagine so. But I don't think they'd ever let us catch them doing it. They're a sneaky lot.
So, how long have you fished this river?
As long as I can remember. Problem is, I don't just got the taste for mud crabs, but the memory of one too. But I was here yesterday and the day before. That much I know for sure.
What else do you do here besides hunting fish?
We just sit here and look at the sky for signs. Some hunters say you can see shapes in the clouds or patterns in the stars. It's kind of like the old scryers who read the tea leaves. Sometimes they see the future. Most times they're just staring at a bunch of leaves.
What sort of signs are you looking for?
Messages from Kine, telling us if the heavy rains are coming. If the river rises, the crabs get washed downstream. That's a good day to be a crabber. Of course, a lot of strange things come downriver. Sometimes even folks like you and me.
What's the strangest thing that you've ever caught in your nets?
Well, there was this one time we caught a mud crab with 3 eyes. But it turned out it was just some pebble that got lodged in its shell.
Okay. How about a crabber song?
What would you like me to sing?
Sing, how about A Rock in a Hard Place?
Ask and you shall receive.
The sun was shining on the rock and beat its craggy brow. It dried the mud until the rock was stuck in the ground. Why not fly and spread your wings? The bird said with a laugh. From down below the fish chimed in. Drop in for a bath. But little did they realize this tiny rock had claws. And through the mud it pinched them both and stuck them in its maw. That night the sky was empty and the rivers all too calm. For in the end the little rock was a mud crab all along.
That's actually a good song.
What can I do for you?
Tell me more about mud crabs.
Well, they hide in the mud, which you know by the name, and ambush game and small birds that rest on their shell. Their pinchers can grow up to 2 feet long, and they're absolutely delicious.
Do the mud crabs have natural predators?
Slaughterfish, mainly. Also crabbers like me. Other than that, not many. They're fearsome little buggers. Sometimes we put them in a bucket and let them fight it out. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. Like sweet rolls for the mind. Don't forget to grab a bite.
Nice to meet you, Turek.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Alright. I wonder if there's a way up the mountain. Wolf. see an Atronach, though. Save, actually. I got Atronachs of my own.
That takes care of that.
Stand back. There we go. So where did she come from? No! I'm glad I saved. Bears are ferocious. I'm almost near the road again. That was a good detour, I guess. Save some time. So where's actually the road to Morthal? Okay, so you have to go over here first. We can do that. Under the bridge. Sure, my crabs. Nope. Here's the snow line. Who is that? I'm suspicious of travelers on the road now.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
This is interesting because it is sent the road going that way, but not one going that way. Oh no. Another spider in the road?
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
Hmm?
Not too long ago, a mother and child died in a house fire.
We'll talk later.
Stay out of trouble, Imperial.
Let's see. I need to go and sell some stuff.
Greetings.
Are you the local blacksmith?
Yes, sirrah. I own the curved sword. I know it doesn't look like much, but in time it will be the finest specialty shop in all of Skyrim.
Specialty shop?
You heard right, sirrah. The idea is to make this the only place in Skyrim that specializes in quality swords and armor native to Hammerfell. Unfortunately, it's been hard to get equipment shipped here to Morthal, even with the East Empire Company a stone's throw away. So, as of now, I can only sell what I can craft with the limited equipment I have here.
What if I wanted to craft a scimitar? Can you train me?
You might as well ask me to turn wind into rain and the moons into stars. The blacksmiths in Hammerfell dedicate nearly half their lives to learning their craft. And yet, you wish for me to pass this knowledge as if it were the time of day. I am no sorcerer, sirrah.
What about the one on your table?
Alas, sirrah, that's not for sale. I like to keep a sample for any skeptical customers who might doubt the sword's utility. It also serves as an example of my previous work with which I can compare craftsmanship. Without it, I cannot be certain whether the quality has been degraded by the tools I have at my disposal.
I was under the impression a good craftsman never blames his tools.
If that were the case, I could trade my hammer for a club and smelt iron with a stove. Oh no, I am afraid you are mistaken, sirrah. Tools matter every bit as the man.
My mistake. I suppose I'm just naturally suspicious.
These are suspicious times, sirrah, and caution isn't necessarily a weakness.
Sure,
It seems, however, that many in this land are cautious to trust but hasty to judge. Make sure you don't make the same mistake.
But it's just, your sword keeps moving on the table, and it's... I'm uncertain about that. So, aren't your skills needed in Hammerfell? What if the Thalmor invade?
Actually, the Thalmor are precisely why I'm here in Skyrim. As Somerset Isle and Hammerfell are divided only by a narrow sea, many say that our kingdom is the vanguard in the defense against the Aldmeri. During the height of the war, blacksmiths were said to be in high demand as the Dominion spread its tendrils over the southern coast. However, after the Second Treaty of Stros-Mackay was signed, there became a surplus of weapons and a sudden shortage of Thalmor.
So what happened to the blacksmiths?
Many of us were forced to become farmers, or worse. At least the men were saved the indignity of becoming a tavern wench. When Ulfric started his rebellion, I stowed on the first ship to Solitude like a fly chasing manure. Of course, the other smiths thought I was crazy. They said burly Nord men would not go for such an elegant weapon. I aimed to prove them wrong.
Interesting. I'd like to buy one.
Unfortunately, I have yet to furnish this place with a proper forge, and haven't yet begun the process of crafting them. Cheap Nord weapons can be forged with just an anvil, but a scimitar is not just any sword. My brothers in Hammerfell would scorn the smith who dare forego the delicate process created by our forefathers. Until next time. Hmm?
I'm not stealing it. I'm just moving it. There we go.
Yes?
How's business?
Business is fine, but home is a bit tense. With all the talk about Phalion, you'd think Jonah would step up to defend him. Although I sympathize. Cruel as it sounds, Phalion can take care of himself, and sometimes business has to come before family.
So Phalion lets you set up near his home?
That's right. It's not an ideal location, with the inn on the other side of town, and rumors about Phalion don't exactly attract my sort of customer. That being said, the very same rumors make Phalion more welcoming to outsiders. Being a fellow Redguard doesn't hurt either. Not to mention spell swords can use his enchanting table to embolden the weapons they purchase at my shop. So, like I said, all in all, not an ideal situation, but not entirely a bad one. That, and he's the only one who had the space.
What do the rumors about Phalion say?
Oh, the townsfolk say he raises the dead and molests children or something absurd like that. Which is what happens when you're a master conjurer and choose to adopt a small child. As if mages can't be fathers too. Slow. Agni suggested I put on a public demonstration in solitude, but I told her I'm a blacksmith, not a warrior. I'm not sure she understands the distinction.
What do you have for sale?
Authentic goods crafted by a blacksmith of Hammerfell.
Let's see. I can sell you dwarf dagger, an iron dagger, an orcish mace, an orcish sword, iron arrows, a steel sword, a steel warhammer, steel armor, steel helmet, steel horned helmet, steel plate boots, steel plate gauntlets, and
All right.
What do you need?
it's major equipment.
I don't trust you enough to let you dig through my stuff.
Alright, alright.
We'll talk later.
No lollygagging.
Do you like magic? Phalion says I'm good at learning. I like learning about magic. My mother and father died years ago. Phalion takes care of me now.
You are new to Morthal. We've not spoken before. This is interesting. If you stand before me to accuse me of sacrificing children or eating the hearts of the dead, you may save your breath. I have done no such thing, nor do I intend to. I simply wish to live my life in peace.
Why would anyone accuse you of that?
The people of Morthal would much rather weave their own horrid tales about my life than simply ask me for the truth. If they choose to fear me in their ignorance, that's their choice, but it will not change what is true.
Why set up shop in Morthal?
As anyone will tell you, Morthal can be a dangerous place. My talents are useful here. I help maintain order, even if it goes unnoticed.
What can you tell me about the area?
The marsh is treacherous. You would do well to not wander at night.
What have you got for sale?
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Flashlight's good. So you got Ice Spike. Let's get Lightning Bolt. And Firebolt. Fire Rune, Frost Rune, and Lightning Rune. Get Bounce Sword also.
All right.
Many new spells. Okay, Mage Light I don't need on tap. Clairvoyance I don't need. Muffle I don't super need. And I'll take Firebolt. Lightning Bolt, Rune. Yeah, I may keep that just for fast healing hands.
I asked Valiant if someday I could learn from the mages in Winterhold, but he doesn't like that idea.
Battle Axe Evoking. Yeah, I can probably put it down. Daedric Sanctuary Amulet. I feel like I should take that, but I'm being looked at. Oh no, I'm not being looked at. What is the little thingy thing right there though? I don't know. Whoops. Yeah, I figured something like that would happen. May on using that.
My mother and father died years ago.
Yeah? Sure thing.
Let's see. For a kid, is there a general store here? There's a potion shop.
I love the smell of mead.
Stay a while.
Do you
Let me
need
know if there's
something?
anything I can help you with. I've got nothing but time these days.
You go ahead, I'll catch up with you later.
I'm going to walk around for a bit. I'll meet you outside the city gates when you're ready to go.
Hurry up and order. I ain't got all day. How can I help you? Have you met the bard that plays here? He's got a voice like broken glass and fingers like the knob of a carrot. Sometimes he ventures outside, and when he plays, the animals in the marsh will start screaming.
Who is this bard?
His name's Lurbuck, and he's by far the worst bard in all of Skyrim. But the old Orcus sort of grows on you. In time, everyone will learn to appreciate him like I do.
Person who frequents the marsh. I believe he is an Argonian like yourself, but a legendary knight from a great country.
Goodbye.
Is that so? I would very much like to meet this Argonian and tell him about the pretty maiden from Hammerfell.
Hey, it's Hoth.
Stop staring at me and tell me what you want. Whatever you say.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
My name is Hoth and I'm a mercenary. It means you pay me and I kill stuff.
You ask me, we'd be better off without that wizard in town.
A woman of
How can I help you?
sizable assets.
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
I could craft you a near weightless dagger which you can slip into your waistband.
Let me get this straight.
I'd like to rent a room.
You
Sure
want
thing.
me
It's yours for a
to
day.
pay you money for
I'll show you to your room.
something I'll never
Right this
use?
way.
To keep men from doing what I want?
My apologies, my lady. Perhaps you could use the dagger to threaten timid men who are too polite to smack your bottom.
Let me know if there's anything else.
Aye. Now you're talking. Hurry up and order. I ain't got all day.
Yeah, what do you want? Time to move?
Let's go.
Let's get going then. Look what I found. Here, this is yours. Look what I found. Here, this is yours.
Where'd you get this?
Last night I found myself exploring the house of someone with more coin than I thought they needed. My haul was bigger than planned, so I thought I'd share. Why? Do you have a problem with that?
Not as long as you keep sharing.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Jovasa? You're the one
What can
who
I do
writes
for you?
the thingy thing. You'll have to come back and
A
get
new
him at a later
face.
time.
Such a welcome sight in dreary old Morthal. Welcome, friend. Welcome.
Oh, these things are so hard to see. Alright, so in Northon I need to get Snow Point Beacon. Now Snow Point Beacon is an area that is adjusted by the Amigo mods. I'm hoping that won't cause me any trouble.
That was simple enough.
back of the labyrinth. No, that's the front of the labyrinth. Huh.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
I have nothing to say to you. Now move along, or I'll order my guard to attack.
If we have to go through the swamp, can we at least do it during daytime? Sometimes those yellow things you see at night aren't torch bugs.
Stone Hills. I'll come back to there.
You start running so I can stab you in the back. I cannot best you.
Alas. Just put you behind there. Trying to give you some decency of burial. Thought I just heard somebody. What is this?
Watch those tree lines. Giants are known to frequent this area, and you could easily mistake their foot for a tree stump.
This is an exit of Black Reach. I don't think I've ever really explored around this area. Interesting.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we
Don't bother me, peasant. I've had a long journey and paid too much coin on these gifts to be late to Vittoria's wedding.
Enjoy the wedding.
Indeed, if we ever get there. I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company. Yep. Cousin, remember? Hopefully these gifts will put us in her good graces, secure that import deal.
Yes?
And lead the way to an audience with the Emperor.
Huh? I guess I took too long. Well, shoot, I didn't know it was actually that limited. Uh-oh. There's not anything there. Ah. Oh, there's Dawn Star.
They've certainly seen better days.
Guess this is our stop.
We really should make a trip to Whiterun soon. Jarl Balgruuf is going to want to hear about this dragon. Mm-hmm.
Expecting there to be Fort Felhiner. Expecting there to be some nastiness in there.
Never should have come here.
Nice. Snuck right past it. Just stay in the trees. Be on our way.
Nobody said it'd be a fair fight.
That's your best, huh? Just a scratch.
I'll take the big one.
That's it? That's all you've got?
Nobody said it'd be a fair fight.
Let's see, so that was one of the achievements from the Achieve That mod. Tigrid.
Well, that was embarrassing. Brought to the ground by a couple of weak little bandits. I even had a plan, too. I was going to charge in and catch them off guard. Take all the thinking out of it. Only I tripped on the stairs on the way up. Story of my life.
In the heat of battle, things happen. What happened after you tripped?
I nearly fell over the edge before one of the bandits, of all people, pulled me back. Then the two of them started using my face as a target dummy. The sad thing is, if we fought in an empty room, I could slay a dozen of these jesters, as clean and easy as the snow and frost fall. But out here, sometimes I feel like I'm fighting underwater. Nothing ever seems to go right.
You alright?
I'll be fine. If there's one thing I can handle, it's a beating. My sister Bertilde always said I was tougher than a mammoth and half as smart. She was a real slaughterfish, my sister. People who are willing to tell the truth when it's cold and hard and naked on a fork. They usually are. It's been a long time since I've seen her or my brother-in-law. Maybe it's time to stop adventuring and come back home.
I can escort you to Dawnstar.
I just need a couple of hours to get my stamina back. I know it's hard to believe given what happened, but I'm a strong fighter. Hell, people say I'm one of the most promising warriors to come from the Pale in a long time. Someday, I will prove them all right. If you want, we can talk at length later. But first I want to get back to Dawnstar. I'll be staying at my sister Bertilde's. And the name's Tigrid, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Alright. I just have to get to... Winterhold. Chips layer. Of firing dirt.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Okay. I will take those silver swords. Is this place even open before I get the... Yeah. Let's see, where's the Hall of the Vigil? Is it over here?
If you're keen on learning magic, this is the hole to be in. Magic isn't exactly praised within the Nordic society.
You don't say.
What do you need? Mm-hmm.
Of sailing from Hammerfell to Solstheim and back, Ramadi and I finally saved enough money to buy that old lighthouse we spied on the coast. We are moving in next month. That's a really creepy sound effect.
Sometimes I like to come up here and watch the ships roll in. Wonder where they're going, where they've been. Must be hard living out at sea.
So this isn't really the time for that. Clarissa.
You're going to regret this. Taught them a lesson.
I need to switch hands for that. So use ice on Charis. Okay. Well, there's Manny. Do work on a Falmer. Nice.
that takes care of that. You're going to regret this.
Okay. great stream. I hate to leave in the middle of an epic battle, but gotta go. See you later. Bye.